Folks, we got some big old gizzard shad and a brand new prototype bumping rod. The water just hit 59 degrees and we're going to try to catch them bumping today. Let's get to it. For bait today, folks, we got big old gizzard shad, and they're fresh. I just caught them this morning. And I'm going to start with, I want a body section right there. That body section right there, that's what I'm going to start with. Let's leave that up there for right now. I'll actually go ahead and cut me another piece in case I get going down through there and I don't have to cut another piece. I got a few pieces already cut. Now that we got that cut, I'm gonna go ahead and bait up. We are spot locked where we're at. Now this is just a Slunger Cat bumping rig, and that is a 10-aught. We use Boss Cat hooks on all of our rigs. I'm just gonna right through the top, make sure I get the scale off there. Just a nice little chunk piece. Now I am spot locked right here, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with a 4-ounce sinker, and we may have to go down from there, but I'm going to, now that I got everything ready, I'm going to move kind of out into the current seam. You can see right here in front of us we got the lock wall, and I'm just sitting right kind of in the slack side of that seam. I'm going to move out just a little bit, and then once I get out here where I want to be. Now I didn't scan this, I didn't do nothing. I just got excited whenever I seen the water conditions and the temperature, and it's about right. It should be right. I may have messed up by not scanning this, but we're gonna see. So I'm gonna start on we got about 2.5 miles an hour current this morning. And I will just start on 3.5. Now you'll just drop your sinker to the bottom, and it'll take a little bit of a minute to kind of find your rhythm, but you want to slow the boat down. You'll be drifting with the current, but slowing the boat down enough that it will pull that sinker back. Now I use a little bit heavier sinker than what I normally use, just because it's earlier, and I feel like it'll probably be a slower bump, but we're gonna see what happens. I'm up to about a 5 on my trolling motor, and I'm down to about a 0.8, and that sinker's not really walking back through there good. So I want to be able to cover ground. It's a fine line that you find to where you can cover ground, get your bait out from behind the boat. You know, I like my bait to be at least a couple hundred feet behind the boat. And I feel like I should have probably put a 3 on, but we're gonna give it a minute here. So I'm gonna bump kind of slow. I'll probably take us down to about a 0.5 mile an hour. That'll be a pretty slow bump with 2.5 mile an hour current, but the water temperature just got to 59, 60 degrees. So let's see what happens. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Well, that felt good. That one caught me off guard. Oh yeah. He's not very big, but we will take him. It's been a while since we bumped. He's a feisty one, I'll tell you that. Man. Got my drag all messed up. Talk about being unprepared. Went ahead and shut the motor off. He's not big enough to really shut the motor off, but we will go ahead and do it anyway. Don't want to jinx ourselves by losing the first fish of the day. He hit good too. And we was moving back about like I said, about half a mile an hour, 0.6, something like that. There we go. Nice fish. Alrighty, first fish of the day. About 12, 14 pounds. We'll take him. Nice way to start it. Let's get him back and catch another one. Now that fish hit that chunk piece. He's got her mangled up pretty good. We've already got some cut back here, so we got plenty of bait for today. It's no sense in not putting fresh bait out there. Bite. There we go. There we go. I felt that joker hit it. I mean, he just, boom. He just hit her hard and just sat on it for a second and then slowly turned and pulled it away. That's what we like to feel right there. Yes, sir. Man, I get excited. Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about, baby. Feel that thump. Now, the rod we're fishing with today, folks, is the Revenge Carbon. It's a new prototype from Catch the Fever, and it is absolutely a phenomenal rod. I've got it paired up with a Kuma cold water. I got some 65-pound braid, and this is a 400 series reel with the power handle, and I like that a lot. This is a super sensitive rod. You can feel so much when you're going down through here. This is the final prototype. Yeah, another little solid fish. Nothing. No giants, but for where we're at and what we're doing today, I will take it. I will take it. It's on our third fish, and we ain't been fishing very long. So that's a good sign. Oh yeah. Come here, buddy. Come here. And look at the belly on that thing. And he has been eating good. Fired up, son. These fish are fired up. There we go. Look at that fish. Look at the belly on that thing. He's been eating healthy. Another 12, 13 pounder, I'd say. Let's get him back. Now what we're fishing down through here, and as this wind picks up, you'll be able to sit more to find. There's just a seam that's down through here, and there's a couple of them, but I'm just kind of fishing the edge of this seam as we just walk baits right down through here. So folks, what I'm noticing is on the trolling motor there, you can see I got the prop speed on 6 and I'm running about 3 or 4. That 3 or 4 is pretty good, and then whenever I get my line out to about 225 feet behind me, that seems to be the sweet spot. There we go. There we go, folks. Oh man, he smoked that joker. He absolutely smoked it. He's pulling some drag too. It's a little loose, but now we went quite a little piece without a bite, and I had went out a little bit, got into some more current, and had to move back in. As soon as I moved back in, started getting bites again, and then I was coming up on a tree back here. There's a tree probably 300, 400 foot behind us, and I was coming up on it, and whoosh, this big boy hit it. I don't know how big he is, but I got the motor on still. We're gonna get a look at him here shortly. Here, just directly. Here he goes. He's swimming upriver. Better put my boots on. He's liable to get my feet wet. Oh yeah. I'm gonna guess he probably ain't real big. The motor's still on. He's probably, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. This sure feels good. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh. You want to come back this way. Solid fish. Good fish. Kill that trolling motor, make it a little bit easier on myself. Ain't no sense of wearing him and myself out. Nothing like craziness of fishing in some current. Love it. You can see on that buoy right there, there's quite a little bit of current here. And we got a decent little fish. I know he had some weight to him. Got it all slimed up. He broke my sinker off. Whole 9 yards. You dirty rascal. Oh yeah, come here. There we go. He's ours now. Get some slack out here. Oh baby, yes. Oh yeah, good quality fish right there. And I'm gonna spot lock myself, make it a little bit easier on me. Boom, baby. Alrighty. All right, folks, there he is. Weighed just a shade over 30 pounds. Beautiful fish, big old fat belly. We're gonna put him back. We're gonna catch us another one. Let's get to it. There we go. Man, that joker's smoking. Wow. He burnt my thumb, folks. Oh man. I hope he stays hooked up. The way he hit, boy, he was ticked off. They're hitting real strange. They're not hitting good. Which I don't know if it's the weather system moving in or just a little early or what the deal is, but they're kind of short striking it a little bit. But we've got a lot of bites. Oh yeah, another real nice fish. We've had a lot of bites, but like I said, they're short striking it or just, they're not really hitting it good. Get in that net, buddy. All right, folks, there's that one. The bump and bite is actually pretty decent. So we're gonna get him back and see if we can't catch another one. Beautiful fish. Golly. Son, I ain't got no hide left after that one. Wowzers. Now that fish was hungry, son. Yeah, baby. Look at that thumb. Mercy. What? Oh, I love it. I hope he's as big as his attitude, but I don't think he is. Man, what an attitude on this fish. Folks, it has been a pretty daggone good morning out here. Clouds are in, the fish are eating. It's just a pretty daggone good morning. Another solid fish. This pool that we're fishing today, it's, you know, it's got a lot of commercial fishing in it, and you know, unfortunately this is the best, you know, for bumping for me, the closest, I guess you could say, for me. And you know, this is about the average fish that we'll catch. You know, we'll hang a real good fish every once in a while, but for the most part, the fish that we've been catching today is about average. And you know, a lot of people say I wouldn't waste my time fishing it, but I can come down here and I'm close to home, and I can catch a bunch of fish, have a good time, and that's what it's all about. Alrighty folks, there's that big old fat belly thing right there. The wind's starting to pick up. Unfortunately, that does not make good video, so we're gonna get this guy back in the water and we're gonna call it for this video. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you learned something. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, tell a friend about us, and we'll catch you next time.